What's going on? Oh, Kevin McCarthy, a House Minority Leader, Republican, etc., comes out and says that Trump done damage and he bears some responsibility for the insurrection. You think? And he has to say that he was going to tell him to resign. Yeah, okay. Now, Kevin McCarthy's really pushing a strong agenda. Why isn't this insurrection getting half the attention from the general public is Will Smith and Chris Rock? I'm going to tell you why. Because in America with 3Ks, white men can do whatever they want to do in politics and beyond and skate free. And it'll leave a mark or some comments, but it ain't the same. It ain't the same. And no, I'm not condoning violence, and I'm not saying, I wasn't mad at Will Smith. I don't like Chris Rock. And I don't like black on black violence, but Chris Rock had that two-piece coming. And I do, and I feel for Will because there's a lot going on with that, and that's a whole nother video, another subject. But ask yourself, how does two successful black male entertainers in an altercation, if you will, pun intended, Trump, a president who sits and pushes an agenda for an insurrection, which is treason, which is public federal property being destroyed, vandalized, made into a mockery. And how's that not criminal? See, I tell you, all these people who got so much energy to say, well, Will Smith should have had this, well, Donald Trump should be locked up with all his buddies. And Kevin McCarthy's out there just trying to put it out there. Well, if you bear some responsibility, you should pay all the people's lives that were affected by that. You should be arraigned, arrested, charged for violating a federal code because you are told that you can't enter a federal building. I mean, they have certain rules and regulations. So how is a president exempt? I want to know. Kevin McCarthy said a lot, but he ain't gonna get nothing done because Trump's gonna play dumb. And next person who gets in Trump's ear is gonna say deny, 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 deny. But anyway, it's a leaked tape of it. He said he's tired of Trump's foolishness. Well, aren't the real civilized people are? I mean, really. The man led an insurrection, but people were crawling like they were our gang, like it was Spanking Alfalfa and them going through. I mean, what was that January 6th of 2021? What was that? And that is injustice. That is something to talk about. Not some slap on a Hollywood stage for a meaningless Oscar show, which is government rigged too, but that's another video, another story. But an insurrection where lives were lost, you had never seen nothing like this, and all because of fraudulent claims that an election was rigged and hacked and all kinds of lies being spewed, and it ain't got more than that. So I tell you like this, when someone says white America, that's a sign, because only an evil white dude could do that and get away with it, and no one's tripping. Not like they should. Not like they should. And it's not by accident that this same juvenile old white boy, Donald Trump, happens to be old buddy with Putin. Birds of a feather tend to flock together. And Kevin McCarthy, it's going to be interesting. Anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about Kevin McCarthy saying he urged Trump's responsibility for the insurrection. What do you think? Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And why this ain't talked about more is beyond me. You ain't never seen nothing like this. Well, that was white privilege on display. Come on.